everyone, welcome back or welcome to our channel. Welcome friends, family, perfect strangers. This is a Temu haul for you all, and it's a big one. I've got two fairly large bags here, and I want you all to know that right now Temu is offering $0 shopping dollars. $0 a shopping event, $0. Okay? But only if you use the code K as in Karen, M as in magnificent, U as in unicorn, 7438. I will put the code in the description box. I will pin it in a pinned comment as well. Everything that I'm going to share with you, if it's still available, I will link it as well in the description and in a pinned comment. But again, this is the $0 shopping campaign, okay, that Temu is offering with qualifying purchase, okay? So if you make a qualifying purchase with Temu, okay, you can get selected products for $0 for free. Yeah, for free. So make sure that you remember the code though, KMU 7438. You got to remember that. Again, write it down, or again, I'm going to pin it. Now, I'm supposed to be flashing QR codes and all that. Let's start with the bigger bag of the two. They're huge bags, okay? If you've seen videos that I've recorded, the big bag, one of them was sitting right here. Let's get into that one first because actually it came ripped open, okay? Not completely, but it's a pretty large hole that was in this bag. So we'll start with that one. I'm going to just start taking things out. Forgive the noise. How are you all doing? Are y'all having a great day today? I hope that you are. Can't lose my handy dandy cutter. And look, I was leaving it open, you guys. Okay. So let me... Now, I know some people are going to say, why didn't you wait to press the record button until you had all the stuff out? Well, here's the thing. If you've been with me for a while, the reason why I like to do this is because when I take the things out of the bag, I want to be just as surprised as you are when I take them out, share them with you, like it's a thing for us to do together. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if there's any shocking things or whatever, I'm seeing it at the same time as you are. I'm not going to share prices with you. I hope you all don't mind. Here's the thing with Temu. Prices fluctuate, so I might get something for $4 and then you go in there and it's $3, or I might get something at $4 and you go in there and it's $6. I don't share prices, but everything that I'm sharing with you, again, if it's still available, I will share the link so that you can go and order it for yourself. So without further ado, let's get started. I will tell you the first thing, I'm just going to pick this up right away. I'm a bit disappointed because I did feel like this was a bigger size item than what it is, but it's this 9-drawer little plastic container. I just want to see though that the drawers stay in if it should tilt over. Okay, some of them do. So I have seen some that when you tilt it over, see, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. I guess it only partially tilts. Okay, I'm not picking up all the drawers right now, but that's what I wanted, was one that when you tilt it, they actually stay in place. You see all of them fell out. So if you have like little beads or little sequins or anything like that, that's not going to work. But, I mean, it's still good for all intents and purposes. However, the size, I'm just disappointed by the size. That's it. Okay, next up, I got these. Now, they had some really cute ones if you're looking for Halloween bags to put goodies in. They had so many varieties to choose from. But I just picked up these because they have the like school paper and then your pencil, and it's a little plastic bag with a plastic snap. And the reason why I got these is because my grandson has started school. I've talked about this before, and I want this to be able to give the kids goodie bags. So I picked up these. And how many do you get in here? Let's see. Does it say? 24 pieces. So hopefully his class is not bigger than the 24 students. Now this next thing that I've got is this giant bag of zip ties. And the writing is way too small on it, but you get 3 separate sizes. So you have this size here, then this size, this size. These are always good to have. Not just if you're, you know, planning some kind of a kit. This is great to have for anything around the house. 2 pipes need to be zip tied together. Halloween decorations need to be zip tied to a post or a tree, whatever. Those are great. Always a good idea to have zip ties in your arsenal. So there's that. Next up, I picked up this right here. And I'll tell you why I picked up this. Okay. Oh no, is it broke or is it just bent? Or what is going on? No, it's not broke. Okay, I liked the idea of this, that it has the lip here, okay? It's got the handles. And my intent was that maybe stamps or dies could be stacked here and it would be easier to go through. Although it looks like in shipping, can y'all see that? It looks like in shipping, this became warped or something. It's really out of shape. Worse than me. Ba-dum-bum. But that was the idea. I've seen people with these that, like Barbara from Barbara's Craft Studio, I think she uses that kind of like same concept to put her things in to find easy. So got that. Next up, let me see how many pieces you get in this one. If it says, it does not say. It does not say. Let me share with you what this is though. So as you guys know, I've been telling you that not only am I organizing, reorganizing, doing some work in the craft room / YouTube / office, I'm also destashing items. And in the process, I decided I'm loving these plastic snap envelopes to store things in. Now these are thin, okay? And there's no gusset to them on the sides or at the bottom. So this is very much just a protective cover in the sense that I want to keep things safe. I want to keep them dust free. And so I picked up these. And I don't remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say there's probably 40 or 50 in that batch right there. So there is that. Okay. Going along that same concept of cleaning up, organizing, and all that good stuff, I also picked up these. I just need to see what works best for me. Now, I picked up things around here as well, but I'm just trying to pick up things as needed to see. Now, this is supposed to hold 12 by 12. Now, as you see, there is no seal to it, right? So it's going to be not protected up here at the top, but it says that it holds a 12 by 12, okay? So I picked up these 2 to try these. Does it say how many pieces are in this one? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. So just 10, not very many, but again, I'm ordering them so that I can see what's going to work for me. Now remember, with Temu, if you use my code KMU and the 4 numbers behind that I will share down below, if you make a qualifying purchase, you could receive items for $0 free. Everybody likes to get something free, right? Now this is super heavy. So I'm assuming this is probably really thick and good quality. Does it say how many pieces you get in here? 100 pieces. I was thinking it said 120, but it's 100 pieces. So again, just trying to see what will work for me. Okay, let me take one out to share with you what it looks like. And if you guys have tried any of these to organize your crafty goodness, whether it's scrapbooking or your dies or your ephemera or your loose paper or whatever, please feel free to comment down below. I would love, and this is actually not the same. This actually has the lid and it tucks in here like that. Okay. Should have brought my ruler so that I could measure for you. But 100 of those, I'm going to be able to organize quite a bit with those right there. And see what I was talking about? Let me see if I can show you in this aspect. Like this, not quite as tall, because if it's tall like that, it's going to lean itself to falling over, but that was the thought, okay? Next up, let's see what this is. Oh, this is a pocket chart for the classroom. Now, I actually picked this up with my grandson in mind, but it's got the hardware that goes with it. It's got 2 dry erase markers, which, by the way, is amazing. And then it opens up like this, okay? And then it has all these pockets, okay, where you can store things. And I absolutely love it. How many pockets do you get? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 2, 24. 24 pockets plus the hardware. I thought that was a pretty good deal. So there's that. Next up, who doesn't need mesh zipper bags? Okay. And I got the biggest size that I could find because this holds way more. It's just as simple as that. And you cannot go wrong. So I picked up another package of these. And does it say how many you get in this one? If it does, I can't see it, but picked up that. Again, all with organization in mind. That's the thought, okay? Next up we have this. Let's see if it has a name on the front. I don't see a name. Let's get it open and see what it is, shall we? Oh, laundry baskets. Again, getting organized. These are laundry baskets. These have these handles up here with this amazing rubber grip, okay? And they're just laundry, and you actually get two mints in one, 2 for the price of 1. And this was like a great priced item. So, and they have different colors as well for you to choose from. They don't have just the black. There was others to choose from. And this is, I don't know, this doesn't feel like metal, but I think that's what it said, that it had metal handles, but it doesn't feel like metal. So there is that. Next up, let's open this one. See if this is labeled. It is not, so let's get it open and we'll just see what it is. It's like Christmas. I don't even remember what I got. And I will tell you, this has been here for over a week. I had the grands here, so I wasn't able to record. So it's been here about a week, but let's say that the shipping took about, from my order to it arriving here, 1 week and a half. That's it. Like, I didn't have to wait 5 months, 6 weeks, a week and a half. It was here, okay? Okay. All right. So what this is a container, as you can see, okay? And it's got the faux leather handles on each side. And it's got the clear plastic on top so that you can see through it. But once it is set up, let me see if I can set it up real quick. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this fixed up for y'all. Okay. Okay. Might not be absolutely perfect, but once this is set up, this is to hold baseball caps. 2 rows of baseball caps. And then when you close it, hold on. When you close it down, it's protected so that the dust doesn't get in there, but it's to hold baseball caps. So got that, super excited about that. And I was gonna say, where's the other one? I actually ordered 2 of them because the boys, I got those for the boys because they have a lot of baseball caps. I do too, but not enough to store in there. I have a few, but not enough to store in there. So there's that. Next up, I went ahead and ordered a multi-purpose scoring board. I know. Got one from scrapbook.com. Turned around and got one from, online haul. And then I picked up one from... I'm set, you guys. I'm set. But I did want to try it because this one offers all kinds of multiple things that you could use it for. So, yeah. Now, stuff's covered here in the back, but it also comes with the extra tools and stuff. So, has anybody tried this out? If you have, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll love you forever. Okay, next up is another one of the classroom project, what are they calling it? Yeah, the charts for the classroom. This one is a bit different though, okay? This one is like this without the pockets, okay? It's got the clear pockets, but these are smaller, and it comes with like your numbers and stuff like that so that you can set it up. And yeah, I got that for the grandson also. Okay, next up. Again, think about organizing. Think about Karen is organizing all her stuff. So I got these as well. Does it say how many before I open it? No. Okay. So let me get the plastic off of these. These are, they have like plastic binding on them. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off. There we go. Using my handy dandy cutter, but I don't want to cut into them. These as well are mesh bags, but these are the big ones with the lid, as you can see, okay? So you can store all kinds of things in here. It is gusseted, okay? It is gusseted. Now, this is not for my craft items, okay? This is for blankets, sweaters, sheets, pillows, just anything that I want to store with its protection in the bag, zipped with handles. And not only does it have the handles at the top, right? Let me see if I can zip it closed for you. You can see what it's going to look like. Not only does it have the zippers to store everything nice and neat to help you where you don't get dust in it. Okay, you've got your handles on top for easy carrying, okay, but you also have handles on the side as well. So like if you wanted to store it this way and you need to be able to pull it out from storage, you can, and then they have a place for you to put a label right there so that you know exactly what's in these bags, okay? I'm not disappointed with the size. I was hoping that they were that big, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6 of those. These are great. Okay, I highly recommend. And it's heavy duty, so I think that those are going to protect items that you don't want getting ruined well. Okay, next up. They sell these at Dollar Tree, but you get one for, let's say, $1.25. Or maybe it's even now $1.50, I'm not sure. But these are the dry erase envelopes that you put your paper that you're working on inside this envelope. And then with the dry erase markers, you can do your math or spelling or practice your writing and then wipe it clean. And this came with, it doesn't say either. But you can see right here, it's a variety of colors that you get. I think if I remember correctly, there was 10 in here. So got that to help with the grands with their schoolwork and just practicing and all that good stuff. So there's that. And then next up I have this box here, and it's fairly heavy. Again, I'm not sure what's in here, but if you go to Temu and you make a qualifying purchase, you may be eligible to get items for free. $0, okay? Just use my code that I've got in the description box and in a pinned comment. Okay, it's KMU. I forget the numbers. We're gonna have them there for you. Oh, nice. Okay, so these came very protective. Very nice. I was thinking these were just gonna be thrown in a bag and they were probably gonna end up broke here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the colors. Let me put it back in the box. Let me share with you the colors. So these are the colors. I think they're available too. Like you can get all clear. You can get multi like this one. There's different choices to choose from. I went ahead and chose the multi because I thought that was fun. So I said, you know what? Let's give it a try. And I'm going to take it out and share with you what this is. Let's say you're working on a project. Okay. And you don't finish the project, okay? You can put your little project in here, store all your pieces, paper, pictures, snap it closed. That doesn't snap very well, I will tell you that. Look, it doesn't snap very well at all. But then you can actually store these like this, either like this or like this, however, and it keeps everything nice and neat, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I got those as well. So everything that I got, I'm absolutely thrilled with, happy about, other than this being a little wonky, if you will. And then my little plastic cabinet here with all the drawers falling out. I was really hoping, like I said, that it was one of the ones that the drawers did not fall out. That's one. And number two, I was thinking it was a little bit bigger, but read, that's how you learn. I mean, you have to read dimensions, you have to read sizes, you have to read measurements. Measuring. Otherwise, you'll end up with cake on your face or egg on your face. Is that the saying? Egg on your face. And you might be a little disappointed because you thought you were getting something much bigger and you ended up getting something smaller. But again, it's still nice. It will still work for something that I need on my desk. You can also hang it back here if need be. But what I'm very impressed with, I love it all, but what I'm very impressed with are these right here. These bags are amazing. So I'm very, very impressed. So again, link, description box, link, pinned comment, check it all out. Now I have to ask you for a huge favor. Would you hit that thumbs up? It lets me and YouTube know you like these kinds of videos. Also, if you're not already a family member, we would love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button down below. It is free, just like the products that you're going to get if you place a qualifying order with Temu by using my code down below. And also, there is a bell attached to that subscribe button that you can click so that you receive notifications as to when I upload a new video. You all don't miss out on any of the fun. And for now, goodbye from Texas.